Teacher, teacher,
Lavanitha, do you understand?
Yes, teacher.
teacher,
Yes, Sanaya?
තුන්වෙනි වාක්‍ය තේරුම මොකක්ද?
If you can't understand, leave it, right? Whatever you can, airlines currently mean මේ දවස්වල they do something half price tickets. If a price of a ticket is 10,000, these days it's 5,000. But it's only for 1 month. Try now. It's
teacher,
okay. Don't think about number 3. Go to number 4 then. We will discuss, right? I want to check whether you can think right. Currently mean මේ දවස්වල. Half price tickets mean airline. What do they do with tickets?
බාගි ටිකට් එක.
Yes. So bargain ticket, what do they do?
Sell.
This is a good exercise to think.
ටීචර් 6 වෙනි එකේ හත්වෙනි එකේ අවසානට අර at present කියලා තියෙනවානේ. ඒ
Oh,
කියන්නේ මේ දවස්වල කියලාද?
yes. මේ වර්තමාන කාලේ. මේ දවස්වලේ.
Teacher, I'm finished.
Good. It's not that difficult, right?
No.
Sanaya?
I don't understand do that teacher.
Right. Duhara?
I can't understand it.
Right. Okay. It's the first up. Let's forget about first one. Frank blank stamps in his spare time. It's his hobby. It's his hobby mean it's his hobby, right? Hobby. You do a hobby usually or you do only these days?
Usually.
Usually. So then the second one says It's a hobby means usually, right? So something you usually do. Okay. So what if it is a hobby, a spare time mean amatara kale. So Frank mean it's a name, English name. Stamp mean, muddara. So what do you do as a hobby?
Collecting stamps. Collect
Ka-
stamps.
yeah. Senaya, what's the answer?
Collect. Frank collects stamps in his spare time.
Lonita, what's your answer?
Frank collects stamps in his spare time.
Yes, usually do. Frank collects Frank collects stamps in his spare time. Right? It's a hobby, then you usually do. So collects. Next one. The airline currently. Gwan Samagama, Sri Lankan Airlines, Emirates Airline, Qatar Airways. Right? Like that. The airline currently mean මේ දවස්වල. Blank half price ticket, bargain ticket. If a price of a ticket is 5,000, these days you have to pay only 2,500. They give offers.
Is
Yes.
the airline currently is selling?
Yes, your answer is right. Yes. So these days they are giving offers. So, but for 1 month only. මාසකට විතරයි. That means it happens usually. Does it usually happen or only these days?
Only these days.
Only these days. Senaya?
Only these days.
Only these days. Airline ticket විකුණනවලු බාගේ price එකට. So, sell or is selling?
Is selling.
Is selling. Senaya, right? Is selling.
I don't.
Right. Is selling. Right. Next one. Because it's these days. My mother. What's your answer, Lonita?
My mother closes all the doors and
Yes.
windows before she
Yeah.
goes to bed.
Correct answer. Very good. Mage amma blank all the doors. ඔක්කොම දොරවල් සහ ජනෙල්. Before she goes to bed. එයා නිදාගන්න යන්න පෙර. It says before she goes to bed. එයා හැමදාම නිදාගන්න යන්න කලින්. Before she goes to bed means it says before she goes to bed. That means it's a usual pattern now only these days.
Usually pattern.
Usual pattern. Then my mother වහනවා. Closes all the doors and windows.
Teacher.
Sorry?
check කියලා check මේ ජනෙල් පහලද කියලා check කරන check.
Check, yes, you can say. My mother checks.
Teacher.
Yes, Dohara?
තුන්වෙනි එකට උත්තරේ කිව්වේ මොකද්ද?
Sells. Is selling. The airline currently is selling.
Thank you, teacher.
Number 5, because of the present threat. This is bit difficult. Okay. Because of the present threat of war. Alonita, what's your answer? Lonita, number 5.
Ein,
Okay, I will take. Because of the present threat of war. වර්තමාන යුද්ධ threat එක මේ තර්ජනය හමුවේ. තර්ජනය නිසා. Because of the present වර්තමාන යුද්ධ තර්ජනය හමුවේ. නිසා the best qualified people හොඳම qualified අය it happens to us රට හැර යනවා. So it happens, does it happen usually? It says present threat මේ වර්තමාන තත්ත්වය නිසා. Does it happen usually or only at present?
Only at present.
Only at present. Senaya, did you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. So then leave the country. රට හැර යනවා leave. So leave the best people, leave the country or are leaving?
Are leaving. Are leaving.
Are leaving. Lonita?
are leaving.
Yes. Next one, number 6. Both ancient and recent records show. Both ancient. Both mean දෙකම. පැරණි සහ අලුත් වාර්තා පෙන්නනවා. පැරණි සහ අලුත් වාර්තා පෙන්නනවා. Ancient mean පැරණි. Recent mean ළඟදී ගත්ත. Records show that the farmers long hours mean දිග පැය ගානක්. What do they do? Farmers
Yes.
work. It says both ancient and recent records. අතීතයත් වාර්තා පෙන්නනවා දැන් වාර්තාත් පෙන්නනවා. අතීතයේ දැනුයි දෙකේම එකම වෙනවා නම් is it usual or only these days?
Usually.
Usual. එහෙනම් work or are working?
Work.
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 Right. Next one. Lonita, what's your answer?
Practices.
Okay. She has an important project to finish by next week. She has an important project to finish by next week. ඊළඟ සතියේ ඉවර කරන්න තියෙනවා. So if you have some project to finish by next week, so
Make.
එයා වැඩ කරනවා. project එකට වැඩ කරනවා.
She works.
Sorry, Sanaya.
Is digging.
Is
digging කියලා.
is bidding.
Digging කියලා. Is digging.
Didn't mean did mean past tense. Didn't we never use didn't. Doing. Right? We never say didn't. There's no word called didn't. Did is past tense. So we never use ing with did. Did කියන්නේ past tense. Past tense එක අපි ing කවදාවත් use කරන්නේ නැහැ. අපි present verb එකක් එක්ක තමයි we use ing. You can say, so at present, මේ දවස්වල she works or she is working. Next, if you have a project to finish by next week, you have to work this week, right? So do you work every day like that? No. Only So if you have if you have term test, you study till late night. But does it happen every day? Likewise. So only these days. So she works or is working.
Is working.
Did you understand,
Is
Senai?
working.
Yes, is working. Right? Let's say Senaya has a project to finish next Sunday. She has to give it to school. So these days, you are working very hard to finish the project by next Sunday. But do you have projects every day? No. So do you work every day like that? No. Only if you have a project. So these days you are having a project, so you are working. It says finish by next week. So at present mean these days. Right? Okay, next one. So Lonita, the answer is she is working in the evenings at present because it's a temporary job. You don't have projects every day to finish by next week. Since you are having a project, you are working in the evenings these days. Right? Philip is an excellent linguist. Linguist means person who can speak languages fluently. Tell me that he speaks
He can speak
without
or
he speaks or is speaking. You have to choose, like of course you can use he can speak, but here the exercise
he knows.
he speaks.
He
Yeah.
knows.
He knows or he speaks fluently. No? So you hear the word, there's a word fluently. Fluently means speak fluently. Right? So
Yes.
he speaks fluently or is speaking fluently.
He he speaks fluently.
He speaks. If I can speak English, I speak English, right? Usually. They're talking about Philip. Philip is an excellent linguist, mean person who can speak different languages. So let's say now, let's get a person called Chandrika Bandarnaik. Chandrika Bandarnaik can speak French, Sinhala, and English. So she speaks 3 languages. She usually speaks 3 languages.
A.
Did you understand, Sanaya? Duara?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Number 9, how are you getting on with the book? This is an author, right? ඔයාගේ පොතේ වැඩ කොහොමද? How are you getting on with your book? At the moment, මම මේ වෙලාවේ මම ලියනවා. මේ වෙලාවේ ලියනවා නම් I write or I am writing?
I am writing.
I am writing.
I am writing. මේ වෙලාවේ at the moment mean මේ වෙලාවේ. Right. Last one. Here we are in Switzerland again. අපි ආයේ Switzerland වල ඉන්නේ. Right? That means now this is a postcard. Now you did Shishattu, right? You did scholarship. This is like scholarship questions. You have to think. Now, if you do international exams. Now it will be like this, right? It will be, you have to think and write. If you do IELTS, Cambridge exams, Oxford exams, Pearson, Edexcel, it will be like this. You have to think and write.
Teacher, I have Edexcel books.
Yes. So if you go through, you have to think. It's not just English. You have to think and write. Yes. Here now, you did a scholarship, so you have to think. Now here, this is a postcard. Of course, you don't know about postcards because we don't use postcards now, right? Let's say now Lonita goes to Switzerland, and he sent in a postcard to Senaya and Duhara. We are in Switzerland again. Now he is in Switzerland, right? Then you say we are staying or we stay in a very comfortable small hotel.
We
Api hamadam, do we stay in hotels?
yeah.
We are staying in a very comfortable. If you go to Nuwara, you are staying. Let's say Senaya goes to Nuwara, and she sent us a note. She's sending us a message. Teacher, we are in Nuwara. She's in Nuwara now. So, does she stay in hotels every day? No. These
No.
days, I'm staying in a small hotel. Did you understand?
Yes.
Yes. Lonita, yes, right. Senaya? Senaya, did you understand? Don't
Yes,
worry.
teacher.
It's a very advanced exercise, right? This is from Cambridge intermediate books. This is advanced, but you can do it if you think. But don't expect this kind of exercises in your term test. Lonita could be, because she's in a different school now, but our Sri Lankan government schools will not have this kind of corrections for term test, especially in grade 6, right? So you don't have to worry about this kind of corrections. But if you do this kind of corrections, your term test will be nothing. But remember, this is the international level. Right? International level is this. So first day you can't understand because you have not done anything in the past. But when you do this kind of exercises, you will practice, right? But remember, this is the level of other people, other students. This is the level of students who go to international schools, who go to other schools, maybe in Colombo, right? So don't think this is difficult. This is difficult, but when you continue, you will come to that level, right? Okay. With that, let's stop the class for today. And let's meet next week.
Good night, teacher. Thank you, teacher. Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Good night, teacher. Thank you, teacher. See you next week.
Yeah. Good night. See
Bye,
you.
teacher. Bye, teacher.
Bye.